Yeah, you're now tuned in to another episode of 2 cents with your boy 2FlyFresh. I be the host, the freshest, the flyest. 2Fly, I'm in the building with my crew. As y'all know, I got AJ, I got P, and we here, you know what I'm saying, to talk about whatever's going on in life, what we got going on, current events, certain things we can't talk about. P just told me, so we ain't gonna talk about.
Why would you bring it up?
I didn't bring nothing up. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to TikTok. Like I said, this is 2 cents with your boy 2FlyFresh, where we, you know, put our 2 cents on everything that we want to. But today, I want to talk about mental health. But you know, before we get into all that, what's up, y'all?
Yeah. What's up?
What's going on? Yeah, y'all throw me off today. Listen, let me start this over. Look, man, y'all make sure hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button, and let them know you in here. Let me get a year. Thank you, P.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Because I'm slipping. My guys been picking on me since they've been here. So
all right, this is what we're gonna do. Hold on.
They've been super picking on me.
That's what we're gonna do today.
Are you getting personal? You want to walk around this bitch?
I'm taking over.
Oh, you're taking over. Oh, you taking over.
This is the mail check-in.
Oh,
okay?
Not the mail check-in. Okay.
We're gonna do the mail check-in today. We're gonna do these every so often. What's going on, Mel?
Nothing,
man, son told me.
How are you doing today, Mel?
How are you, Mel? First and foremost, give me any comment, and I think P will agree with me. Mm-hmm. I want you to know that we care about you and we love you, and we're here for you. Okay.
No, I know that. Right. I know that for sure.
But Carl, what's been going on?
Yo, stop that shit. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Okay. Yo, it was a rough week last week, man. Like it was tough. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with a lot of stuff, dealing with people, life, kids, every situation known possible, man. So it's just been. Yeah, it's been a lot. You know, I'm a single father. For a lot of people don't know, I'm a single father, full-time father. And, you know, dealing with work, kids, cleaning, cooking, school, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Other words, life has been lifing, pretty much.
Yeah, and it's been, you know, overwhelming. It has been very overwhelming and overstimulating. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I cried about it last Monday, talking to my man. Like I was just everybody, you know, because I'm in tune with myself enough to be able to identify how I'm feeling and to let people know. So, you know, I woke up feeling like that, so I reached out to my family and was just like, yo, listen, I don't want anybody to think I'm gonna hurt myself or anything like that, but I'm just like,
I don't think that.
Yeah, no, that's why I was just letting them know. Because again, I was like, I'm not happy with my life in that moment, in that present space. Because for the people who don't know me, who, you know, first time tuning in, you know, I do deal with depression. Now, I have not went and got, you know, diagnosed from a doctor, but just from, you know what I'm saying, what's out there and how I deal with stuff and my mood swings. It's easy to identify with that. So, you know, somebody told me maybe that day I was just dealing with it. It didn't feel like that to me. It just felt like, yo, I wake up and do the same thing every day. So sometimes I get trapped feeling like I'm in, you know, the hamster wheel, just running this routine of just waking up and doing the same thing and not doing nothing different. Like, because I am a full-time father, I'm always working because I got to make sure I afford all this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always working. So it just doesn't seem like, yo, I catch a break, I get a break, I get time to really like sometimes do stuff for me to really make me happy because I'm always doing something for somebody else. Always. And some days I don't feel appreciated for the things that I do. My kids are really too young right now to really give me the appreciation, but like for other people and other things, I don't get it, and I do a lot for people, like really a lot.
Why do you do it?
Actually, I enjoy being a superhero.
Well, first off, I'm gonna give you flowers and commend you for a job well done. been an excellent father.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Been a
I hit the wrong button. Relax,
You know what I'm
Carl.
saying? Taking care of your family,
Appreciate
doing all
it.
the things that a man's supposed to do.
Facts.
But as a man, sometimes we don't get that appreciation, and people take us for granted. And you know what I'm saying? We do feel unappreciated a lot of times. But as a man, that's just one of the scars we got to rock, man. Cause I feel the same type of way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
I don't.
it get overlooked. That everything you're doing, you know what I'm saying, get overlooked. But as a man, you know what I'm saying, just we have to wear that.
And
You know
it's
what I mean?
it's sad because if we sit there and say that now, we sassy.
Yeah.
What is up with niggas not liking being called sassy?
It's not that.
Because that's the new bitch. Because niggas get called sassy and they be ready to fight.
Hell
I
yeah,
mean, because
as well
you might
call
think
me a
exactly
bitch.
that's
You just well call me a bitch or a pussy, you call me sassy.
But again, so me just saying I want to feel appreciated more means I'm sassy.
No, I'm not saying that.
I know you're not saying, but I'm just saying because that's what it'll be. If we be like, yo, nah, no, we change the narrative. I don't want to have to accept that scar of just never being appreciated. No, I want to be appreciated because again, I do a lot. And what's wrong with me for asking of that? Why do I got to be sassy for that? But that's what it is. Like, soon as you say something, as a man, we can't speak on emotions, bro. Like, we can't get emotional at all. Like,
And then the woman wonder why you don't
Speak.
open up and
Talk.
emotional. Yeah, I get it.
Or even if when we do feel like, you know what? Okay, she said it's a safe space, and we go up and say something how we really feel. Now we at each other's neck because this whole I'm coming to you being honest turned into some bullshit.
And that's why we don't want. Trust me, I get it, man.
So there's a couple of things there, though. So first and foremost, well, to address the latter part of what you said, then the question is, then are you a person I want to be around? Like when people do things and say things and respond to you in ways you do not like or enjoy, you have to ask yourself the question, why am I even around you if the way you respond is negative all the time or it's not positive? And it's okay to admit that I don't like being around this person. I don't fuck with this person. Hey, I understand, blah, blah, blah. But, we don't vibe no more. I don't like what's going on here. So
I don't have that problem. I said, bro, I don't have that problem. How many situations have you took home when I didn't have a car?
Fair, but also you do carry some kind of baggage with it. You still be talking about the shit later.
Yeah, because would it'd be frustrating to like what? It'd be like, what the fuck, bro? Are you like,
Are you serious?
yes, you can't be fucking serious. So it'd be that. And then to the point where it'd be like, yo, I gotta talk to somebody because maybe I'm bugging. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm tripping. So then I call you or call somebody that I trust, like, yo, what's up? Woo, woo, woo. No,
you're not.
Same way. You same way. So I'm not tripping. No, you're not tripping.
No.
Don't just say that because I'm not saying that. Okay, because again, people to do that. I don't like yes men. If nah, bro, you're wrong. I'm wrong. You're wrong. You need to apologize. All right, cool. No problem. I have no problem doing that. I do that with no problem. But at the same time, yeah. Oh man.
I feel you. Trust me, I feel you.
It's frustrating as a man, as a 36-year-old man. It's frustrating that even I know y'all joking, but it's sad even with y'all. Me just expressing, you Carl Thomas, and I love it, and I love it because y'all, you know what I'm saying. Like I don't take offense to it, but it's just I'm just saying like even that, you know what I mean. And it's crazy that we are not allowed to show emotions. Nigga, listen, I was in a car with a chick. Crying, telling my mans how I'm not happy. She ain't never not one time asked me was I okay. So they give me a hug.
I think I've said this before to you, but you do a lot of confiding in shorties.
I just said I was talking to my mans.
But I'm saying, but you also look to be to seek to fight.
I ain't gonna call it validation. It's another word.
So y'all telling me if y'all, again, just for whatever reason is crying and you're around somebody, like
So for example, if you're in a car with me and you're crying, I'm like, damn, you good? What's wrong, man? Like,
right.
let's talk.
Right. Don't just be like, yo, you all right?
Yeah. And in that situation, because you told me the story, like in that situation, okay, cool. Like,
I'm not looking.
So you're not. But I'm saying, as long as the however many years I've known you, you do confide in shorties. You just, I guess you're linking up with, or you feeling, or whatever, and they're not necessarily your girl or whatever.
Again,
you have a lot of female friends.
Yeah, because I like being around women. I know, and it's sad. I love my niggas, but I'm at a point where I want to hold something soft.
But do you?
I love my niggas. I love y'all to death, and this is why I be so happy to do this, and I be so upset when we're not doing it, because like this is a time where I force myself to be around my male friends to be able to express feelings or just to talk about it. So just to hang around testosterone, like all of that. So that's just, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. But one thing I had to learn over the years, because I used to be the same way. I felt like I needed a female's affection, I'd say. But
that's what you were looking for earlier.
I had to learn that, I know you said you wasn't happy. Like, your first step you did right was identifying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is the first step,
Super
identifying
growth.
what's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But also I had it took time, you know what I mean? Had to learn that I hold the power to my happiness. Trying to look for that and that from this person,
Mm-hmm.
I get disappointed every time.
No facts.
We did it with, for one, and not saying this, but we did this a female we're speaking of.
Yeah.
With females, women species we're speaking of. I feel, in my personal opinion, everything is one-sided when it comes to emotions with females. You know what I'm saying? Like us trying to express our emotions to women, they're not going to get it the same way that they want us to understand and get them.
They don't.
You know what I mean?
Listen.
So,
well, I wouldn't. I would go as far as saying that's people. People have their perspectives and how they feel and what they think and all that kind of stuff. And so you're on, like I was telling you earlier before we start recording, you're only responsible for how you respond to something. You're not responsible for how she responds. If she responds all sideways and jackleg and bullshit, then okay, it's unfortunate that you feel that way. And like, you don't need to apologize. Like if what you said was true.
Oh, okay, my bad.
If what you said is true or whatever, but yeah, you're only responsible for what your emotions and how you feel. And so
I haven't mastered that. I have not mastered.
You've gotten a lot better. I wouldn't say you're bad at it either. I think you're good at acknowledging.
No, yeah, that. But my response because the way I react to what the fuck.
Because they do leave you in a what the fuck state.
Yo, because I just be like, yo, you can't be serious right now. Are you fucking serious? This is what we're talking about. Yo, I gotta stop. I gotta roll up because it's just like, yo, you walk away because not. So I don't, you know what I'm saying, doing that. So I walk away because this shit dealing with females is very mind blowing.
So very mind and head scratching. But see, here's the thing. So it goes back to we're going to use the example before we record it with P. You asked P, was he doing good? And P said what? What'd you say, P? You want me to go home? That nigga P.
Nah, cause he said other shit before he said, "Oh, you good? Cause you look like you got that." So goddamn, bro, you want me to go home? You know what I'm saying? If I look that terrible, like I ain't gonna make it through. What the fuck?
See, that's how he took it, but I'm really on some checking because I'm like, yo, nah, because you look.
That's one.
Yo, listen,
because I was doing
again. Let's paint. We gonna paint it. Let's paint it for the people on the TikTok that don't know. You know, P is a survivor of sickle cell. You've been dealing with it for years.
It is also Sickle Cell Awareness Month.
It is?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, hey, yeah, hand clap to hey. Shout out to my nigga, because don't they say, like, not being funny, but don't they, like, give it, like,
no, lifespan kind of stuff, but I'm grateful to reach. I'm 44 now.
Yeah,
I just don't make it this far.
Right. So that's why, you know what I'm saying. So that's why I'm asking. My man just literally came from out the hospital today, and he's here. So when I'm looking at him, you know, to me, kind of don't look like himself. So I'm like, yo, yo, you good, bro? Yeah, you gonna go? No, I'm just asking because you know you look.
Nah, he had other words included.
I asked you first.
Nah, he had other words included.
I asked you first, and then afterwards, I said, yo, because you still look like, you know what I'm saying. So, and I don't know. Again, I'm asking because again, I don't know. Yes, you've been dealing with it for years, but I've never dealt with you fresh out the hospital. I've never, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know exactly how you are, how your body is. So again, I don't want to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, got you here doing this, and if you don't feel like your full self. So that's why I was asking, yo, you good? And you know, you do. That's why I was like, damn, nigga. But
nah, he had other words included, but I told the nigga don't start acting like he don't know me. You know what I mean? Like, how many times did we not have an episode because I was not feeling well?
Yeah, but you was in the hospital though. I ain't. You know, you wasn't at
the main point of I wouldn't even have showed up if you know what I'm saying. But
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. It's
I'm working.
A lot of background action going on.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Dun, where the
You know what? You right.
Get him.
You right. It's like my first one in 6 months, but okay. found a damn TikTok.
I love it. But nah, again, man, just caring because again, I'm a man that I care about my people, all my people, male, female, doesn't matter. I care. Like, I care. I have a heart that's never going to stop. It's never going to change. Yes, you can. They call me, call Thomas. Sorry if you ever see this. If
we don't call you Tall Thomas because you care. We call you Tall Thomas
because I was emotional. I'm just saying, you know, no, this ain't no slug to him. Just in case, you know how niggas chop shit up on the internet. This ain't no slug for him, but that's what they call me because they say I'm emotional. But I don't care. Because why I feel like a lot of men, they don't speak, you know, they don't do that emotion shit. They play too tough. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. We hold a lot of stuff in and then we explode. And then when we explode, everybody look like, oh my God, where did that come from? Why are you being this way? Because I didn't have a fuck enough. Because if I sit there and try to tell you how I'm feeling, especially like dealing with women, if you have a spouse and you go to them and be like, yo, listen, these are the things I'm not feeling about you. Oh, word? Well, I don't like this neither. We're not talking about me. Like, I seen something today that said women are terrible listeners.
Well, I think women listen to give a response. They don't listen. They hear you
to give a response.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Not to really clearly hear what you're saying, but to give a response and give her some type of rebuttal.
Or to make you feel how you're making them feel in that moment instead of just listening and like, okay, you know what? Let's unpack this and then let's see what we can do about this.
But dudes do the same thing.
Not really. You know what I'm saying? I can't say 100%. I'm not saying that no male do that.
Right.
You know
and I'm with P.
So you've never like, oh my, blah blah blah. This, that, and the third happened, and now I'm out of this, and you immediately jump into, yo, I gotta fix this shit mode.
Yeah, it's because for one, a lot of women that I'm deal with, I am the whole like me. I had a father in my life, so I watched the real man take care of a household, and that's what I base my mirrors on. You know what I mean? So getting in a relationship with a woman, I know how to give that protection, that providing, their emotional support and all that. I know they're gonna look for me for that. I don't expect that back in return because I know for a fact that I didn't get it. I watched my father not get it in return, but he handled it as a man. Like I was explaining this something about the other day. A lot of males act the way they do to these females because they didn't have a male in their household. They was raised by their mamas, so they got their mama tendencies. So that's how these niggas don't know how to be.
That's a real shit. Yo, get some hand claps for that.
No, I'm not hand clapping
that shit.
That's real.
You know what? I will hand clap it.
That's real shit. No.
Both of y'all.
No, because that's some real shit.
No, I hear you.
Niggas be acting like bitches, and that's why they be out here, like he said, with women tendencies.
And that's why the women feel like the man.
But hold on.
It doesn't affect everybody because I was raised by my mom. And I'm on.
I'm glad you caught that.
And I'm on P status though. Like even though my dad wasn't in my house for some reason, I have the old school dad mentality.
Okay.
To take care of the crib, make sure crib is straight, woman straight. Like I look up to, like, I can't say I really look up to my grandfather, but my grandfather was a stern ass motherfucker. He was tough. He was about his bread. He took care of the crib. He took care of the yard. Nigga gardened more than my grandma did. And nigga took care of the dogs. He took care of the kids. Like on some fatherly shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was tough. But when he gave love, you appreciated that motherfucking shit because that nigga was tough. But when he would come right every once in a while, y'all bought you some gummy bears back from work. Hey, I'm happy. Like, yo, shit, Papa love you. Yo. You know what I'm saying? But I look up to him on some being a man type. That was a man to me. And I'm not saying my father wasn't, because my dad wasn't a day-to-day dad, but he was definitely present in my life. So I'm not knocking him.
But to circle back around to what we're doing, like, so you posted and you said that you're not happy.
Yes, I wasn't happy.
Okay. You wasn't? Or are you happy now? Like,
yo, for real, if it wasn't the depression, it could have been the person that was around me.
Fair.
A lot of times that would be like, you pick the vibes and energies is definitely real, and frequencies is definitely real. A lot of people don't like, they talk about their energy shit. Oh, you know, talk about energy. That shit is real.
Yeah, some people are just
and like, say,
they're contentious.
You know what I mean? Somebody energy, you can feel it radiating off them. You know what I'm saying? And it'll that shit's contagious. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not afraid to say this. What does that mean?
Contentious?
Yes.
They're always like negative, always stirring up shit, always like there's this vibe is always off. They're always looking to be
How do you know that word?
Read.
Is that where that comes from?
Read.
I'm right. I mean,
Vocabulary.
Yeah, listen. But you done threw me off.
What?
So, but people are like they stir up, whether on purpose or not. They just stir up shit.
Right.
And so some people are just like that.
Okay.
And so yeah, and you just, I don't want to be around you. And like you said, you shut that down. Like, yo, or whatever. And it could very well be that, but at the same time, like, what makes Mel happy?
I don't know. Somebody asked me that, right? I don't even know no more. I don't think so, because I put myself, no. What makes me happy? This makes me happy.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. I love doing this shit.
What about this that makes you happy?
Just being around y'all,
being able to vent,
that joke, laugh with y'all about stuff. We just picking each other's brains. Again, we are three different people with three different perspectives on life, and I love it how I really brought all of us together on this. You know what I'm saying? So like doing this, and again being an event, because I be need to get shit off my chest. Okay.
Well, and so I think I've been thinking about that. I think the show's been an outlet for you. And so when we don't record, you don't get your outlet. And so then you're frustrated because I didn't get my outlet. And then that circles back around to my other point of the people who you confide in and when you confide into them. So like if you go and you're confiding with Shorty A, B, and C, and like, yeah, you should, and then they're not, like, there's a difference between talking to somebody and they're just, I'm gonna say egging you on, but they're just feeding into what you're already thinking and how you're feeling or whatnot, but not really contributing to unpacking how you're feeling or whatnot. Because like, so for example, you talk to sort of A, B, and C, and they say, yeah, that girl tripping, blah 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 blah, this, that, and the girl, whatever. But then you ask me, and I'm like, but man, what did you do? How'd it make you feel? This, that, and the third, or whatnot. And you may have some that do that, but, and I'm not saying just because they're young ladies that they don't do that or whatever. But I feel like you don't have, and not that it can't be a female either, have like deep, meaningful Y'all got me keep saying fucking female.
What they are.
I ain't got you saying nothing. I ain't got you.
These young women.
No, I don't have my therapist right now. Me and my therapist, we
You were fucking your therapist, weren't you?
no, that'd be nasty. My therapist is my sister.
Oh.
No, we just at odds right now because we had a situation and it's not rocky. It's just weird.
We're not gonna talk about it.
It's awkward. It's just awkward. I love her to death. That's my nigga. It's and I tell her, and we spoken like we're cordial and shit. It's just now it's awkward. So I don't call her to vent or be able to help me unpack stuff and to deal with stuff because I don't know why, but that's who I like to go to. That's who helped me tremendously with my attitude, with dealing with women, just being able to see things from different perspectives. So yeah. And right now, me and her is just at an awkward time. It's my nigga though. I love her to death. It's just
and so you're missing that right now, and you're going through shit and missing that shit.
Yeah, I ain't got nobody to talk to. Nobody that I want to talk to.
Well, fuck you too.
I have y'all. This is why I like this.
But I'm saying
outside of
when we're not here, like you was talking about earlier, identifying things. You know what I'm saying? Identify what makes you happy, what you like. You got to take some time out for yourself.
Right.
Like no matter how much you try to be there for everybody else, you got to give yourself time. You got to give yourself.
I'm working on
it.
I'm working on it. Yeah.
So take maybe one day out the week to do what Mel want to do. You know what I'm saying? If no one else was around, what will Mel do for that day? You know what I mean? You got to give yourself that self-love, bro. Because, like, I say that because last year I was going through a real dark time after the situation with my ex or whatever. You know what I mean? And going through that little time, I took that time to grow and learn a lot. And, like, you know what I mean? I learned how to face my feelings. I was a dude that always tried to hide my emotions and didn't want to talk about it, this and this and this or whatever. I didn't know how to communicate, whatever. But I ran across somebody. I ran into a nice young lady that helped me with all that. And the way that she did talk and communicate, they helped me to improve my communication. And communicating with her taught me how to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and a lot of it is
things.
You have to, like, when you're going through, like, you're experiencing something, you have to, like people were saying, you got to acknowledge the shit. Sometimes you got to stop. Why do I feel this way? Like, I literally stop. I'm like, whoa, how am I feeling? Like, how am I feeling? I'm like, I'm feeling anxious. Why do I feel anxious? Oh, because this person made me or said this thing to me that made me uncomfortable or that made me feel uncomfortable or whatever. Kind of almost got to talk to yourself sometimes.
I mean, I do that all the time. I mean, but sometimes I don't know. Like, I didn't know, like, other than the fact that I just feel like my life is routine and I'm getting caught up in this routine. Yeah. And I don't
get
like
up,
that shit.
get the kids.
Yeah, get up, get the kids together, get them to school, go to work. After work, pick the kids up, get dinner, get them in bed. And by the time I'm just like, whew, there go the alarm clock going off again. It's the next day. And it's like, the fuck? What the fuck? What?
You're still adjusting to having the kids all the time.
Not even. It's cool. It's just, it's a lot. And my house ain't small. So this shit really be a lot, you know what I'm saying, to handle. Like right now, so everybody forgive me. Whoever is downstairs being creep, you better go upstairs. I don't care what you trying to get. Go upstairs. You know what time it is. Bye.
And that goes back to taking time out for meal. You know what I'm saying? Because all that stuff can get overwhelming and cause you to crash out, like we were saying a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know, that'll raise one of them crash out moments if you don't take time out. That's very important. Yeah, I had to learn how important it was to take time out for self and self-love. Because we do so much and we're not appreciated. You know what I mean? We are taken for granted half the time. Because when we are men, we are expected to just accept this, accept
yeah,
that.
You know
what I mean?
That's how they program us. Like, we just gotta accept that shit. And it's like, that is, and I'm the motherfucker that be like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not accepting that. That is not okay. It's not okay. Like, we got feelings, but it's like, again, acknowledging that we have feelings, you sassy. Mm-hmm. Straight up. As soon as a nigga be like, man, I got feelings too. What about my feelings? You bitch ass nigga.
And then when you don't,
You always angry. You
Yeah.
always mad. Like, you don't never express your feelings. Because when I do, I'm a bitch ass nigga. So it's like,
which is it?
or if I do, you got a rebuttal. You not listening to my emotions and how I feel. You're being judgmental. Or you want me to feel how I'm making you feel instead of taking your feelings out and put your thinking cap on and your understanding hat on and understand where a man is coming from. It could be a lot more peaceful. But niggas don't have outlets.
Yeah.
Niggas don't have safe spaces. Because again, when I thought I had a safe space, that turned into an argument.
Well, not everybody can be a safe space, though.
No, again, I didn't mean like, again, it's supposed to be a safe space so I could be able to come to you and ask these questions and we can have these conversations, and that shit went left.
And that plays a part in what the whole topic is today, like the mental health, you know what I'm saying? Especially with the men, you know what I mean? Like, having that feeling, like day to day, like I said, same routine, same this, going through this, it plays a part of our mental health, whatever, you know what I mean? And so when we crash out, nobody understands why, but it's like, dang, like nobody took time out to try to figure out why.
Or understand.
You know what I'm saying? But then when I flip the script, you know,
I'm the bad guy.
and you know what I'm saying, it fucks with us psychologically, because it's like, damn, I thought I was doing everything right. I'm trying my best to do everything right, but I keep getting this result, so it's like, I don't know how to play it, you know.
So, but what do you do with that? Like, it just can't keep happening.
Like, yeah. Like I said, take that time for male, man. Take or not in general to anybody. You know what I mean? Take that time for yourself, man, because nobody gives a fuck about you more than you do. You know what I'm saying?
That is a fact. Hand claps to that.
And so, I think that generally there are rules. I guess we call them rules of engagement on how you should think and move in the world. So I think like one of the big things that for me. What?
I want to hear this.
One of the things that for me is like you only control what you can control.
Okay.
I can't control how P is gonna respond or what he's gonna do or what he's gonna say. I have no control over that, whatever. But I have control over how I'm gonna respond and what I'm gonna say. And so P go back and like blah 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 bitch ass nigga or whatever. I can respond in kind, or I can be like, no, I don't appreciate you doing that. I see you're upset. I'm gonna back away. I'm gonna go over here.
Or just don't respond to it at all.
People
or ignore that shit.
You know what pisses me off? A lot of people do not do that. Because I, like, again, talking to a friend of mine, Shorty, and I'm just frustrated about whatever's going on. And then, like, she, again, instead of identifying, like, okay, I can see you having a moment, you having a bad day, you frustrated right now. Look, take some time, because I know this ain't you, because this ain't how we deal with each other. Take some time, calm down, call me back. No.
They want to egg it on.
No. She took offense. You taking it out on me. Yo, I'm having a bad day. Like,
And in truth, you very well would be lashing out at her because you're having a bad day. But at the same time, she controls what she can control. She controls herself and how she responds. She's like, hey, like what P said, hey, I see you not doing good. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna let you have it.
and people don't do that.
And so
I know I do. If I see my people, like, yeah, you know what? Because I could, I know my friends, so you could tell, like, all right, you not yourself today. All right, I'm gonna let you have it. Because again, it ain't that deep. I'm not about to lose a friendship because somebody's having a bad day. We have bad days, but it's like as men, we're not allowed to have bad days. Like I'm almost got like I ain't saying this had a bad day. This ain't got nothing to do with it. It's just again how men can't do certain things. Like I seen again this post about having a threesome, but the post said I want to have a threesome, but I want all of us to go out and get dinner and have drinks like a family. I saw it twice and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna post this. I want to be funny. I think this is funny. I posted. Everybody else thought it was funny. One person didn't think it was funny. She was like, whatever she said at first, And I'm just like, what? Why? What's wrong? If that's just what you want to do, but what's wrong with what I'm saying though? Like I'm still LOLing.
Social media way too seriously.
And she was just like, yo, this is why you be having failed situations because of stuff you post. I'm just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Cause
I got failed relationships because bitches.
Cause if
Women have daddy issues. Women I've been dealing with been having daddy issues. They ain't got their dads. And because of that, I'm a firm believer. Women who don't have their dad present in their life, I cannot be with them. They are not stable enough. Because there's a lot of things that they're missing that their father was supposed to install in them.
Right, true.
I hear you. I think I think out in the playing field, there are individuals who are not stable, and there are individuals who are not stable and they come from a 2-parent home. They just choose to be. I'm trying to find a nice way to put it. They just choose to be who they are.
Yeah.
That was like the safest way I could say it. Because. Yeah, because it's just their life was too nice, and they just still aren't stable individuals, and so I think that's what you're looking for. I think when it comes to your relationship stuff, I think you're looking for a partner. You're looking for somebody to kind of like is gonna meet you where you're at. Like, all right, cool, bet. And I think you've had that at times or whatnot, but at the same time,
they ain't had their dads. They had that. They had family issues. They had unpacked.
Yeah, they had other stuff too, and so. It's hard finding people who are healthy and stable and aren't just trying to get with you, gonna buy me this, do that, or whatever. It could be difficult, and then you would how people go about finding people now just makes it even harder. But yeah, I mean, I think that's what you need. And that's not what your homegirl said you get with these hobosexuals. And she's right. Like they come and they live with you, and because you're very open to letting them in. Or I think you should stop doing that altogether. Like don't just.
These women be needing somewhere to stay to.
Yeah, exactly. So no one is talking about that. They only talk about the niggas. Like wintertime, oh, ladies, be careful, because you know niggas gonna be looking for somewhere to stay.
No.
These ladies do too. They be just as homeless.
Yeah.
It's the niggas be
homeless with children, bringing on additional packages.
Yep.
And again, and no one is talking about this. They only scold the man. Only.
Well, that's a cultural thing. That's like, well, no, man, that you a man, you should have your own. You should, and that's why it's a thing. But no, that it happens with females. Yeah. I know for a fact there are females.
Hey, yo, listen, these women
and niggas who are, she gotta have a place to stay. And I get it.
Listen, these women don't want men; they want superheroes.
Superheroes.
They want the
Marvel.
You want me to? I heard that lady need to be saved.
I cannot with the both of you.
They want to be saved.
It's true.
These women, because again, what they want for real. They want you to come in. They want you to pay their bills. They want you to take care of their kids. They want you to finance and furnish whatever the fuck they. Oh, this is my lifestyle. You can't even afford your lifestyle. Ain't you about to get evicted?
That part.
Come on. I didn't help chicks get out of eviction and was unappreciative.
But did you? But you say that, and I'm like, I circle back around. Did you do it so they can say, "Good job, baby, thank you"?
I did it for some slop. But again, not only that.
But that's my point. Like you can't.
Nah, shit come from the heart though. I do shit because I care, and I don't want to see you fucked up. And I know what you've been through, so. I understand times be hard and people be needing help, so I care. So I do things out of me really caring. Now, what I like in return, you be like, yo, listen, come over. I got on that lingerie you bought me, and I cooked, and my son not here, so like, yeah. Word. That's appreciation, because you're not paying me back.
So you're a hero for hire.
I'm not saying no.
You're fucking.
No, because I do shit for people all the time without getting sometimes no money or no pussy, bro. I just do shit because I just like to help people. because I care.
But sometimes that could be a lot added on to your plate on top of what you're already going through too.
It is, and I have to learn to stop that shit. Like, I have to.
All right. One of the other, like, fact, what did I call them? Like, I said you control what you go. What did I call them? Like, they're just basic rules.
Yeah.
Having boundaries. And so, hey, I don't like being talked to that way. Hey, I don't like when you call me sassy. Hey, I don't like being able to communicate what you do and do not like and what you will and will not accept, and then standing by it. And 99 times out of, and like the thing about when it comes to having boundaries is boundaries are made to be broken. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the boundary. So when someone calls you sassy and you're like, hey, I asked you not to call me sassy.
Well, don't nobody call me that. Don't nobody call me that.
I asked you not to call me. That's been.
He's still
you'll call me sassy. Okay, all right, cool. Then guess what? My sassy ass. Then my sassy ass wants your ass to go home.
And
okay,
I'm with that. I'd be quick to be like, yo, shorty, I'm good on you. I don't give a fuck. And listen, y'all know me. I've dealt with all type of women. Some yo, bro. Matter of fact, y'all remember when old girl from Charlotte popped up here?
Yeah, I thought you invited her.
I did. She ain't pop up, but I'm just saying, when she came, how bad she was and think she was, I deaded that because she was on some shit that I just wasn't fucking with. Like, yo, you not doing the things that I need you to do for me, and I'm good. Everything is about you, and I ain't feeling that.
Yeah.
I don't care how pretty, how thick, how much money you got. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If you not standing on what I need you to stand on, I'm good. Peace.
Yeah. So that comes through being established through communication in the beginning as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all had that conversation or not, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, nah, because I communicate again, because I'm expressing, yo, this is what I need, this is what I like. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and
you still not doing it, so it's like, all right, exit stage left.
You for that particular situation, you were clear. You were very clear on what you wanted.
Shit times now, I'm very much honest with shit. I'm letting you know, because then if when I stop dealing with you, it's no fucking surprise why you stop, because of why, because of this.
I ain't even gotta explain to you. You know why.
I had to block a shorty today because she just like wasn't getting it. Everything kept turning around to be about her. I said, you still not even listening to me. Every time I'm saying something, you still making it about you. I'm good. Stop texting me. She wouldn't stop. I called her. She just over talking me.
Why'd you call her?
Because I just.
You have an insatiable need to win.
No, just to get an understanding. But it's just like once I realized this, yeah.
No.
Because what I was
you have to win.
Because what I was finna say, because I realized it's just no winning. Then my next line was like, because when I realized there's just no winning, like it's not about to be no real understanding. You're not gonna understand. You're not gonna get it. So I'm done. Boom. Hang up. Block.
So let's go back around the situation. Like, hey, you made me feel this way. I did not appreciate it. I want no association with you. Block. Boom. No, you were engaged. She called you sassy, all kind of stuff, whatever.
Again, no one called me sassy.
I thought she called you sassy.
Nobody called me sassy.
Okay.
Nah, he was just saying in general, like when females call males sassy.
If niggas open
she
up.
was thinking of shit. Goddamn. But at the same, like, so you, like I said, you like to engage, and then so you can win instead of just, yo, that's not cool. Like with Shorty from Charlotte, yeah, you like, hey. You're not lining up with what I want. I'm good.
Yeah, but she wasn't getting it neither. Like,
okay.
Again, and I told Shorty, like, I couldn't even, because she's overly talking and not understanding. I can't even tell her. So I can't even tell you.
Can't even get a word in type shit.
I mean, honestly, I did, because I told her, listen, I'm good, because you just, I can show you. And she just keep going. I'm like, yo, fuck, I thought I made it clear. Just stop texting me. Leave me alone. And you still going.
Not responding back. That's what it was.
So when I call on your wife,
why
are you still?
Oh, but the bubble went green.
Back.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? She kept talking. I hung up, block. Because no, man, I'm not back and forth and shit all the time. Like, I ain't old, because I hate be like, I'm getting old, I'm old. But that's how I feel. Like, yo, my nigga to be, I'm at 20, man. I ain't going back and forth. I don't want that. I want peace. I want to come home. Peace. Loved. Appreciated. Safe to be like, yo, listen, this is how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to be like, yo, this is how I'm feeling type stuff. So, and yeah, I don't get that. And that's all I want. And that should be so hard to get. Because why? These women be so tough.
One-way street.
They so tough. Instead of being understanding of the woman you supposed to be. But again, a lot of women wasn't raised with their dads. Raised with bitter moms. I hate to say that. Hell, my mom was bitter at one point. My mom was bitter at one point with my pops. She got over it. He got over it. They got over it.
Right.
You know, maturity. You know, people grow. So
I know this is a lot of one-way streets, one-sided shit with a lot of, and I ain't saying that we definitely not talking to bash females.
No, we love women.
You know what I'm saying? But
this stuff got to be said.
from what I see, from my experience, I get a lot of one-sided shit. You know what I mean? As far as like with, you can't communicate, but like I said, when you communicate, you're not even hearing me. You just want to talk to, you want me to get your point, but goddamn, when I respond and tell you how I feel, that's not even, the reason you want to talk and communicate is for you to be heard. You know what I mean? You want to get your point across. But how I feel, in my opinion, wasn't even in the equation when you want to communicate. You know what I mean?
But I think a lot of times what we get ourselves into trouble is that we allow it and it continues to happen because they either something happens where it that where we just accept it because either the other individual does something that we want to do, or just like it do something that temporarily diffuses it. Is it because it's temporary? We temporarily diffuse the situation. I almost think of it like
people underneath the rug, man. That's what people do.
So you know who's it? Leon Thomas. It's not fair. Where he's talking about you took off your clothes. If you had your clothes on, we would have been arguing all night. But damn, you took your clothes off. Now I don't want to argue no more. I'll do whatever you say. And I think that's a lot of times we fall into that pocket of like, well, I'm just gonna do whatever I need to do just to get by kind of shit.
Cause you don't want to seem like the toxic one. You always mad. Cause I be the one like, hey, you still mad? Yeah, because we ain't resolved nothing. Ain't nothing got resolved. Yeah, I'm still mad. Well, you think cause we slept it off? I'm wake up. Yeah, baby, I love you. No, nigga, I still want to bop you in the back of the head because you're not being understanding. You're not listening.
Yeah, and a lot of times people want you just to move on, and that's not necessarily healthy.
Yeah.
But people don't want healthy people. Because people are honest. People stand on shit. People are loyal.
How you know when they ain't healthy?
When they're not healthy?
How you know when they healthy? Is there a card they get? Is there a scanner? I could just.
Nah, you can tell through the way they communicate, the way they present themselves,
right?
To you, the way they cater to your needs, how they.
But you know, people will fake that shit until you get comfortable with them.
But you also can call that shit out too. Like, so wait. You just. So when I was actually communicating this shit early on, you weren't. What were you doing? I just thought it was a good thing. And, no, that's disingenuous. Like now you made it worse. You don't really care, and now you're being disingenuous. Go ahead and grab your things. You pack your bag. You can go home now. But I don't want go home.
And that's why I love living alone. And females know. They know. Hey, I be Martin on your ass.
Get the step.
Jesus Christ.
Yo.
I don't need nowhere to stay. I don't need your car. I don't need your bread, shawty. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I get this shit. I get it done. Like shit get done.
You ain't got to be here
at all. Like I ain't no problem sending nobody home, bro. You gotta go.
As soon as you leave, 20 seconds later, somebody else coming in the door. Keep playing. Hey man, I'll show you.
hey, yo, he's not lying. When I dropped Shorty off that day, that Monday, I told you, as soon as I came back, I felt great. I'm back to being me. One of my old joints pulled up, smacked that, and was like, yeah, I'm back. What's up?
But also, it goes back to a couple of weeks ago. We was talking about taking the time.
I can't with y'all asses.
Taking the time to heal.
Man, we mad. Shorty don't care about how I listen, and she don't listen to me. She made me feel bad, and I took her home, and then I felt good. And I went, and Shorty came over, and we had a good old married time playing bump and grind.
Sure did.
Giving my massage with the baby oils and the Phantom Punch Bowl.
It's time to go. I can't deal with you two.
Phantom Punch Bowl.
I can't with you two. Instead of, yo, Shorty made me coming home and processing how you feel, all that kind of shit. No.
Yo,
we smack her ass.
Nah, and then, like I was saying, they go back to we was talking about a couple of weeks ago, taking the time to heal after a situation versus just jumping into it, because it's gonna be one unresolved situation on top of another, and that go left. So that's more unresolved shit on top of what's already going on. You know what I mean? It'll drive you to the state of
So, Pete, that means you take 30 seconds to call the next Shorty?
No, I mean,
because he said 20.
He said 20.
He said 20.
Because
Because again, you see how he just said all that shit just to back no one say that shit.
Gold my P.
You know what? I forgot.
Now the gold my P.
Real shit. Like,
You ain't
That was some gold my P.
You ain't done it
I
lately?
used to be like that. Like,
You ain't
like
did it.
shit.
Okay.
I've done that plenty of times.
I'm talking about now. You ain't
Now
done it lately?
it's like,
Oh, you gonna do it now?
I lay down
Uh-huh.
boundaries, and I lay down. If I don't be bothered unless I want to be bothered. You know what I mean? And when you come out, I got to understand that when chicks come to my house, it's clear. I don't lie to chicks no more. I don't hide shit. I'm straight up about everything. But like the old me, when I was trying to mask my emotions and all that shit and this, I didn't care. Like my way of getting over somebody was occupying myself with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, you know what I mean, I got a little clarity of things or whatever, so I handle shit a little differently, but I be straight up and honest with these females, so they already know. And then I changed the type of women I deal with now. Like the type of chicks I used to deal with, 'cause I used to love the hood ratchet bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But now I deal with a woman, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like I changed the type of females that come around, so when I do have company, I don't really have them type of problems no more.
Ooh, listen, right? I don't listen. I don't want to say this because it's gonna look bad on me.
Then don't say it.
Okay.
Just don't say
Okay.
it. He really wants to say
I
it.
do.
Say
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah,
You know
nah.
what? You know what?
We here now.
Go ahead.
Oh, he done got ready.
No more low income housing chicks.
Okay. Yeah. I was right. Wrap the show up, Mel. You're done. You're done.
Hey,
Okay.
but I feel him on that though. My man ain't lying
P!
there, man. Hey,
P!
nah, this have to be said. Somebody got to say it. Go.
No, it does not have to be said.
We gotta get 15 minutes to get him.
You ain't got no damn 15 minutes.
Yo, speak on it, my brother. Speak on it.
Hey, yo, for
Where
real.
you get, first, where you get 15 minutes from? It's 7 minutes.
I gotta edit the shit, so
Okay.
I would put additional time in. Go ahead and speak on it, my nigga.
No, for real, man. Like,
Cause it got to be said.
man, it be so much.
So this we're clear. We're stereotyping a whole people group simply because they chose to live. Because they can afford.
Nah. That low income come with different with a certain mentality.
Okay, what's the mentality? You know what?
Hey, okay, you remember that video?
You know what? I ain't gonna get canceled.
You remember that video? For example, you remember that video when dude pulled up in the BMW?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Shawty was like, you ain't.
It's a Hellcat. That is low income.
You're not in that. That's low income.
That is low income.
That's low income mentality.
You
That's
know
low
what I'm
income.
saying?
Super
She
low
like
income.
she like Hellcat. She don't like
And
BMWs.
the
She's
stereotype- the filling the stereotype even more. You see her hair? You see her wig? What her wig look dry and crusty?
Like
You know what
ramen
I'm saying?
noodles.
With the goddamn Mary J. Blige shades on at night, that's low income mentality. You know what I mean? That was low income mentality. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be seen in this. You need to get a haircut.
Number one, let's reestablish the fact.
Mentality.
Not wanting to be seen in a BMW is wild.
But I mean, hold on.
Work.
Okay. Another one. I got one. I got you, Pete. Thank you. Okay. What about the video when homeboy took Shorty out the she had
the kids with her. Low income mentality. Low income housing mentality, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
But I guarantee you.
Why?
I guarantee you that both
Why?
of them. I guarantee you both of them look in the mirror and be
God
like,
damn
I know
it,
I'm a
you're
bad
fucking
bitch.
right.
I know I'm a bad bitch. You know?
No. And then look. It ain't just females. God damn it ain't just women. Niggas be doing the same shit.
I don't deal with niggas in low income housing. I don't know.
Niggas be doing the
Deal
same
with
shit.
niggas, period.
Facts.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Like all my niggas in homes and houses and got shit going for them and getting money. Like I don't.
oh my god.
Cause you deal with broke people. That's that broke energy.
I'm trying to tell you.
I don't need
Low
that.
income housing mentality.
They don't want to do nothing with their lives. They don't want to elevate. We're not doing that.
That's why you think Trump trying to kick these motherfuckers up out there like y'all bitches got too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to
I can't.
To rebuild your life and get your some
And get up
structure in
out
your
of
life.
there, yeah.
But you want to stay here for
Ever.
3 generations deep.
Oh God, your grandma
You know what I'm
here,
saying?
your mama
It's
here,
still people-
you here.
It's still people to this day in the projects I'm from in Columbia, Georgia. I was born in 1981. It's still families from back in the 80s. Still, niggas still on top of the hill.
To be fair, that's some New York ass shit right there.
No, that's
if we're
United
clear,
States. That's across the whole United States shit.
shit.
Dead ass, Brody.
You know what I'm saying? Low income housing mentalities. I had to lead. I used to love ratchet ghetto ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's where I come from. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wheel side, mile side up. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. But I used to love them type of females. But you know what I'm saying? As I got older and not tired of going through the stuff like what Mel was describing earlier, I changed. Like I said, my last relationship, that shit was, you know what I'm saying? So I took time, the last 15 months of my life, you know what I'm saying, to take time for myself. And within that time, I've grown so much to like the type of women I deal with now. When I seen that I could get a date with my doctor, that gassed me up to see what I knew. I always knew what type of nigga I was, had valued myself or whatever. But that made me change my perspective of the women I went for. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
So were you going for what? Just to the sake of argument, going for the ratchet ass chick?
No, because I was a ratchet ass, low income housing mentality ass nigga myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
But goddamn, you know, like I said, I took some time to grow and pour into myself, and I started valuing myself, and I started dating women. And you can tell a woman by how they present themselves to you, the conversation they give you, their communication skills, the way they show you affection, the way they handle womanly duties. You know what I mean? You know, shit, these low income housing type bitches, I used to love them because they didn't argue with me about the shit I used to do. You know what I mean? I ain't got to hide.
And so,
what I got
I guess the non-low income housing women,
Yo, P went off.
the non-low income housing women inspire you to have.
They ain't no better. I'm not saying they ain't no better, but some of them ain't no better neither.
No, I guess other sources of income.
And I ain't gonna say all of them, cause you got that handful you got them few that trying to get up out the environment they in, but
Fair.
you got some that
They in school.
they waiting for the first to come around for their EBT, the goddamn they'll check.
Listen, we were talking about it the other day. Them niggas go in there and fill the damn cart up with them lobster tails and them crab legs.
Yo,
Blow the whole $600
Listen,
that's our
on the
culture.
first.
That's our culture, and this is what we glorify. Crab boils. Yo, it's easy. You know how easy it is to get a chick these days. Majority of you taking the red crab, you gonna be cracking legs later.
Close the show.
That's low income.
You're done. Close the show. Close the show. You know what?
Am I lying?
Nah, dead ass. You know what I mean?
Close it. I'm playing the music.
Play the music, man.
Because he said you open.
Hey, yo, listen. That concludes another episode of 2 Cents with your boy 2FlyFresh in the game. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for stopping by and tuning in and talking about and listening about my mental health problems, almost messed up, and how to get better. Hopefully it helped you, you know, in any way possible. But yeah, thank you. Stay away from them low income house.
Stay
people.
away from it.
You got to stay away from them, baby.
Know your worth, King.
Oh God.
No, you. Bye.
I love y'all.